On deck, all hands on deck. Kevin Blanche, son of Cassandra. If you don't know who Cassandra is in Greek mythology, she told everybody the truth and she was cursed. No one would believe. So I've been screaming this and screaming this forever, including yesterday morning, that they will cut the power and the spent fuel pools will not be able to say cool or warm. They've cut the power to Chernobyl. Chernobyl, it's not just the one reactor that blew up. There are multiple reactors there. They cut the power. Russia's cut the power. The spent fuel pools cannot be heated. They'll freeze. We're going to get Zerk fires. All hands on deck. Being reported by the fucking Washington Post. Oh, I want you to look up Jeff Bezos' grandfather on the mother's side. The nuclear energy propagandists and everybody, the black and yellow media that has covered up Fukushima, talk about blood on your hands. And I want to say this, all you passive-aggressive radio goo-goo. I mean, Joe Rogan is nothing but Rush Limbaugh light. The passive-aggressive ways that have been out there is exactly that got us where we're at. Who's the most passive-aggressive monster in the history of the world? Vladimir Putin. He's a passive, that's what's happened. The passive-aggressive media, the passive-aggressive, don't raise your voice. Unbelievable. Unbelievable what's going on. It's like when I had cancer. My nurse used to come in and say, Kevin, go talk to this person, whatever. You got to fight back. You show them how. I was given 2 months to live, as you know, on this story. But fuck me. Squash me. Nobody will listen to me. Just like in Texas. Remember when the children froze to death? The nuclear reactors were off. Nuclear reactors take more energy to fucking keep the spent fuel pools warm and cool than they fucking they produce. They were sucking energy in Texas like crazy to keep those pools from freezing. They go into Zerk fire. That's a nuclear meltdown. All hands on deck. This is reported by the White. They painted themselves into a nuclear corner. All the major media be on their fucking cover-up of Fukushima. Fuck, that's how we got here. If Kevin Blanch's truth and his story had been told, this would never happened. Fucking Putin fucking threatening people. You think about this monster. He is coming right out in public now and threatening to nuke Europe. He said, cut off your gas, I will nuke you. Think about that. Think about that. Oh my God. The only bigger war criminal in history was fucking Bush, and talk about a passive-aggressive one, Obama. The cover-up of Fukushima is the greatest crime in human history. They've cut the fucking power to the cooling poles at Chernobyl. Probably to the fucking big Z-do. All hands on deck, all hands on deck. Wake the fuck up. Hello.